Hey everybody, today I want to talk about diets. There are so many diets a person could try. There's so many fads. Are they all beneficial? One could argue yes, one could argue no. There's always outliers and there's always a mainstream of people who generally seem to have no actual reaction. There's a carnivore diet, there's the keto diet, there's low carb, there's sugar free, there's vegetarian, there's vegan. That's just six off the top of my head. And I am just going to say that while they may have some pluses, in fact, most diets do have some pluses, they also have some negatives. And one of the biggest negatives of all is adherence. Why is it so hard to stick to a new diet? One is lack of fast results. And two, people think that healthy food have to suck. That is what my business promotes, is that healthy food does not have to suck. In fact, healthy food is so good and it's not expensive. You do not have to buy organic. I mean, typically they feed their little seedlings different stuff that make them grow differently, but realistically, I buy fruits and vegetables at Superstore or farmers markets, or, well, I plant them sometimes, and those tend to be the best. They taste so good when you've planted them and you watch them grow. Anyway, so there's no real push, I don't think, for organic only. I'm just going to say that healthy food doesn't have to suck. What does that mean? I mean, you look at a leaf of lettuce and you look at a pizza, and of course you're going to be attracted to pizza. Pizza has color, it has variety, there's flavor in there, and your mouth begins watering. Whereas lettuce is crisp, clean, and crunchy if it's a good leaf. If it's limp, well, even your rabbit wouldn't eat it, right? So, why is it so hard? Well, people think of healthy food and they think of salads. I personally really enjoy salads. I'm a weird freak. It's true. As a kid, I liked broccoli. It's true. What can I say? But that's not all that healthy food is. You can have seasoned chicken cooked on the barbecue. Chicken is one of the highest sources of protein. It's very healthy and tasty. Thanksgiving, turkey. Turkey dinners are one of my favorite meals because it's just so good, and I love all the things that come with it. The pie, the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, so good. I'm getting hungry talking about this. Are you? Now, one of the things that is so easy to make healthy food taste good is spices. Cut up some chives and put it on top of whatever it is that you're cooking. Even if it's just pasta in your Kraft dinner, you can add extra cheese. You can add some spices to make it more gourmet, and it's really easy to do. And also, there's so many tools to make cooking convenient, like air fryers, George Foreman grills, um, those little things where you put your vegetables in and you turn it and it cuts it up really quickly for you. So I don't think there's an excuse to not make healthy food anymore. And one of the things that I do in my coaching is when I'm working with weight loss clients for fitness, personal training, I do include nutritional components of my coaching. Usually clients have a million questions, so I try to answer a few hundred a day. And one of the biggest ones is their concern about food. Yeah, but I don't want to have to give up my diet. I don't want to have to give up my snacks. I don't want to have to change this. I don't want to stick to this. I don't want to eat soup. Well, I mean, soup is very nice to eat on a nice, cozy winter day with a lovely sandwich. But the thing is, you don't have to give up the foods that you like. Of course, in moderation, it depends. If you're eating 8 bags of chips a day, yes, for the sake of living longer, you may want to cut that down to 1 bag a week. Or 2 bags a week, but you don't have to completely ixnay everything that you like. And that's what my coaching is about. It's about changing the way your body metabolizes your food. So if you can get up in the mornings and get started earlier and do some activity before you even eat, your body will be metabolizing things at a higher level than it was before, which means what you put into it throughout the day will burn faster. There's a thing in fitness, and it's your afterburn. After you do a good workout, your body keeps burning calories and carbs for up to 28 up to 48 hours, depending on what you do, your workload and all of that, and your natural fitness level. So of course, if you're new to fitness and healthy eating, it may metabolize at a slower level because it's been taught to stay down here. Now the nice thing is that it can be taught to function at higher levels in increments. And so part of that begins with getting yourself out of bed early in the morning and getting going. Do some sort of strenuous activity, whatever that is for you, for about 20 minutes each day, and then eat your breakfast, and then eat. And you'll see, after some time, because there's always that hard sort of grind for the first few weeks, but once it becomes a habit, it's actually really enjoyable. And you'll see, once that part begins to change, you'll start to see results that you didn't think would come. So again, it's about changing when your body metabolizes. So if your body naturally metabolizes slowly, there are things you can eat as well, such as oranges, the typical grapefruit, which they're not so bad. If you cut it in half and eat the filling with a spoon, you miss out on the bitter skin that wraps around the fruit. But there are things that you can eat in the morning that get your body going. There's a reason why they are a stereotype. So you picture health freak and you picture the grapefruit in the morning. There's a reason why. And so follow some of the cliches. They're cliches for a reason. But one of the cliches that doesn't stick is that healthy food sucks. It does not suck. Add some spices. Look up some convenient recipes, include the things that you like in smaller increments. So if you have a sweet tooth and that's one of your downfalls in terms of healthiness and maintaining lost weight and things like that, then make a goal with yourself. Start with this much of your dessert, eat the healthy meal, and then end with this much of your favorite dessert or whatever it is. You know, portion things out and set a limit with yourself. This is all I'm going to eat and this is why. And remind yourself of your goal. Also, another weird tip, but it actually works, is to eat your dessert first, because when you're hungry, your metabolism is the highest. So if you eat your dessert first and then you finish with something healthy, that healthy thing is what sits in your stomach the longest. And there are benefits to that, but that'll be another video on another day. So I hope you got something useful out of this video. Remember, start your day off with some activity, and changing the way you metabolize is a key to maintaining lost weight. And healthy food is awesome. You can make almost anything taste good. Okay, well, that's it for today.